Hello. Wait a minute. That's not the correct one. Wait a minute. I gotta refresh the cache. There we go. We're back, ladies and gents. Um, yeah. So I just had a bowl of pasta. It was quite good. And I've got a D&D session in like 2 hours. So we're gonna go ahead and play some Dead by Daylight. I was gonna do more Minecraft, but then I realized that it was Wednesday. And the joke of Dead by Daylight Wednesday is too good for me to pass up doing Dead by Daylight every Wednesday. Um, so yeah, we're just gonna play some killer, probably some doctor. I'm just, that's the sort of mood that I'm in. And I've got some things that I need to get ready for the session, so it might not be the longest stream in the world, but we'll see. I'm still okay with this doctor build. Ruin on its own doesn't tend to last long, but it's fine. Hey, cat. Welcome. Yeah, just throwing down a little bit of Dead by Daylight before we play some D&D. And we're not going to be streaming this one, unfortunately, because I'm not prepared to stream our normal weekly sessions yet, and I don't know that I will. I think I might relegate D&D streaming to fun one-shots. Thinking about it. But yeah, for about 2 hours, we've got some Dead by Daylight to play. I got like one good match in earlier today. And then I went to the store. But it was decent. I'm glad to see that the event is still going. I thought it said that the event ended on the 2nd. Maybe just the sale ended on the 2nd and the event ends on a different day. I forget. Or maybe I'm just misremembering the date entirely. Because I haven't looked to see whether the sale is over. But that is my suspicion, is that I conflated the two things. Okay. Somebody else brought an event offering. I'm so happy. That's That's a shame. But, I imagine you got a fair bit done, so, you know, worth it, I guess? Worth it, question mark? Yeah. Okay, Coal Tower. Right away, I've seen somebody, so that's good. Fantastic. I'll take Shack Pallet immediately. Yeah. Oof. I thought I'd get him before he dropped it on me. Okay, so was that... That was a totem blessing sound, I believe. Not a totem destroying sound. I'm surprised that Ruin wasn't gone immediately. It spawned in the shack, and all of them spawned right around the shack. So she did succeed in dragging me as far away from possible as all of her friends. So that sucks. And she tried to Kobe, and so now she's already on her second hook state. That's interesting. It's always nice when you can just get a hit on somebody without doing any sort of shenanigans. And she's dead. Did she kill herself on hook? I'm unsure. Let's get back over to Shack.
How did that happen so quickly?
I don't know. I hooked her, and then she tried to escape the hook, and failed, and so it took her down to... down to her second hook state, and then I guess she just didn't do any of the skill checks? Or something?
Salty that she got that, so
maybe.
who knows?
It's possible. It's poppable. Static blast. Okay. Okay. That was a little jank, but I managed. Look at that guy.
Why is there a man there?
One of Doctor's things is that every now and again you get little illusory Doctor copies. They stand there and they look at survivors, mostly just to spook the survivors out. But also you can, at certain levels of madness, you get to see the Doctors and also their auras. And so if they're looking somewhere, you know that there's a survivor there. There's a survivor over here somewhere. Yeah, right here. But yeah, sometimes they spawn in little jank places, like on top of half-height barriers and stuff like that. Oof. Didn't quite get her in time to interrupt that, but that's fine. Yeah, it's very fun. Like, I don't know... I've only played against a Doctor once or twice. So I have limited experience with them. They've gotten me once or twice with this sort of spook factor. Okay. You go. I don't want to tunnel you. I want this person. Yeah, the illusions are great. I love all of Doctor's like madness mechanics. They're very fun. Good players, like really, really good Survivor players, don't get tripped up by the skill checks quite as much, which makes him, I think, like sort of mid-tier. I don't know. I don't have a very good sense of how this game is balanced, other than that it kind of isn't. But yeah, I think one more static blast that gets at least 2 people. And I think I've finished my little archive challenge. That's unfortunate what just happened to this man. Yeah. Oh, what? Latency. I got behaviored. Okay. That's enough of that. Yeah. Yeah, the Doctor has got some powerful tools and a lot of people don't like him. I don't know that he's like that powerful, but he is very fun. I've almost got my static blast. Oh, in the river here somewhere. There's the other one. Okay. Hello.
So that's good.
Yeah, a while ago, I believe off stream, I played my first match as Doctor, just like ever. I had just bought him and a couple of other killers, and I decided to play a match as him. And somebody said, look, we've run into like 3 Doctors in a row. Next time we get matched up against a Doctor, I'm just DCing. And like, sure, friends. Whatever you say. But, yeah, that was certainly something. And this match was certainly something. Around there? No, off in this direction. Okay. The hatch. She can take it. So there's Doctor. I'm gonna play a couple more. A couple more as him, but I might throw in some pyramid heads and some other stuff. I'm not sure. Not sure how I'm feeling. Okay. Clown? Clown is good. I do like Clown. Yeah, I've got I've got 2 offerings for the game, which is an obscenely powerful map for Doctor. I wish I had perks that weren't these ones. I'm gonna level them up a little bit. Surveillance? No, because I don't have... Do I have Surge? And even if I did have Surge, is Surge Surveillance as good as I make it out to be? I don't know that it is. The laugh is very fun. Yeah, I think honestly some of the best parts of a lot of the characters who I like playing is just the sounds. Like Clown does the laughing and the coughing, which is really fun. Deathslinger, now that I think about it, also laughs and coughs a lot. Do I have Surge? I don't have Surge. Okay. I do, however, have Bamboozle, which I think I'll put here. Right. Thinking about Dungeons and Dragons, I was sort of... Ooh, I wish I had brought one of those. I was sort of... I had forgotten that we had a session tonight. In my head, it was still Tuesday because I streamed for the first time in a while the day previous, which is usually what happens on Mondays. So I was convinced that today was Tuesday until a couple of hours ago. And so I had to rush to make sure that I knew what I wanted to do. And to be frank, still not sure. Still not sure if I've got everything the way that I want it. And I would elaborate, but I will not for fear of spoiling my beautiful, wonderful girlfriend. What? I love you. So this loading screen has been going on a while. Tried and tested method of mentioning it so that maybe it'll go a little bit faster. Yeah, early mornings are just like that. Okay. Dead Dog. Dead Dog is probably... Is Dead Dog probably decent for Doctor? Did any of them jump? Nice. Almost had me, honestly. The blood trail looked like it dropped off of the thing. Anyway, let's get you hooked up over here. And get back to looking for your friends. flash stepped. Up on this one. Let's remember that that one over there is the one that I have yet to use. This one, right here. It's blast. All right. This is a very good start. Where are their teammates? And how are they not going for these unhooks? Let's take her right back over here and put her on this one. Come through this way. So I'm after Yui, if I want to be polite anyway. Not here. Surely not. No, she dropped down. Could always just static blast. Probably still be in her range. No, I was not. Maybe she really is still in that locker. I'm gonna go up and check the other locker. I'm wasting a ton of time here, but... Okay. Yeah. Not quite in time. That's... Okay, first generator done. No. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna get back towards the center of the map. Static blast, see if I can't find the rest of them. I got one of them. Is that? No. She's still up there. Thought I heard her drop down. Okay. So that's interesting. So this game has definitely been going a certain way. Nobody. Alright. So they're over here then. Somewhere in this area. They've been here. And they've been doing gen. Oh, really? Interesting. I wonder what it could be. I can't assume that they're going to do another license killer that quickly. I would have to guess that it's going to be a... It's going to be another DBD original. Okay. Oof. I was fooled by the pallet. Huh. I'll look into this a little bit after the stream, see if I can. Can't get a bit of insight on it. I appreciate that. I will... Indeed, I will have to look into it myself. Same hook. Same hook I got you on last time. But I have no clue where Jill is. So she's very likely gonna manage to get the hatch. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let me do a little bit of quick phone research in between rounds here. Hmm. I have found nothing conclusive through my brief skimming. I'll look at it more later, but thank you for giving me a heads up and for not spoiling it. And I think next match, instead of Doctor, I am going to... Am I gonna Pyramid Head? I'm gonna Pyramid Head.
Pyramid, some playhead.
Alright. So I'm looking at the little fake website that is linked in the tweet, and I'm certain... Okay, yeah, no, those are, like, for sure coordinates, right? If you click off of the page that link directly redirects you to on the website, like out to one of the nested pages, it gives you a little unknown error and a series of numbers, and it really very much looks like coordinates. Or some of them do, anyway. So that's what I'm thinking. They're pulling some ARG shit. Right? Mm. I mean, like, you know, people will predict everything. There were a decently sized and slash or rather loud percentage of this game's user base who were under the impression that there was going to be a Five Nights at Freddy's killer. Oof. Did walk right through the trail, though, which is good. Ooh. Funky dead. Oh, this is weird. Like, feels like I should have hit this man minutes ago. Put him in the cage. Yeah. And, like... I don't think that behavior would do that even on their worst day. And they especially wouldn't do it now that a bunch of shit has come out about the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's. So I'm just... You know. But the community was still adamant, even after all of that. So I'm just hesitant to, like... I'm hesitant to pay attention to leaks with any real, like... You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still gonna go and look at it and see what people are saying. Oh yeah, Scott Cawthon, the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, has donated a bunch of money to American right-wing politicians. So, whoops. Damn, this guy just doesn't go for pallets. But yeah, so I don't think it's likely we're getting a Five Nights at Freddy's killer literally anytime soon. I'm gonna leave that guy alone. She reset that pallet and then immediately had to drop it on me. Oof. I'm not very good at hitting those punishments. Well, yeah, I mean, like, he's bipedal. Like, Freddy is sort of person-shaped. Most of the animatronics are. But, like... I don't know, like, what would their power even be to entertain the concept for a little while? You know. Fair enough. Could be, like, I mean, I don't know what behavior is capable of. That was a misclick. I don't know what behavior is capable of vis-a-vis programming. But I think... Yeah, I don't know. Right, like... I guess. I mean... I don't know, I just struggle to imagine... This game is weird. This video game in general is weird, but this particular match is wild. But yeah, I just struggle to imagine, like, what they would do with it. Damn. I've been thinking about this Five Nights at Freddy's question too much. And I haven't been paying attention to what's happening in the game. I forgot to put Yui in the cage. They took her all the way to a hook while she was already whatever the status effect is called. Um, No, you're alright. I appreciate the conversation. Okay. This is bad. These gens are decent. I can patrol these okay. Okay, so we're gonna remember to cage her this time, right? I mean, it's alright, you know. I am an easily distracted person. If it wasn't talking to you, I'd be distracted talking to myself. I'm just gonna draw a big old spiral around this gen. Leave a big old hole in it because I misestimated the size that my trails could be. That's fine. Yeah. That's what you like. Yep. There. So we got people walking through my trails, which is good. Oof. Ugh. Yeah. Send her to a cage. Is it that one? No, that one's closed. It's that one. Even if I had gone for a hit, he has dead hard. He could have gotten out from under me. Ugh. That was an unfortunate match. Well played on their parts, though. That was such a fun game. They are absolutely right. Okay. So there's P-Head. Let's do somebody else. Let's remember to turn off my Bluetooth headphones before I start streaming so that the game audio doesn't mute anytime I turn on my phone. Let's roll this one. See what we get out of rolling this one. Yep. 8. Doctor. Okay. If you say so. I've got everything other than the weapon for his new skin, which I like. I like this. Still don't have the thingy. I need to start going down this direction. 6 survivors on tangled hooks. 8 survivors, blood points, and then that. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Let's. I'll do this here doctor match, and then I'll play a little bit of survivor. I think. Just a skosh. Just a hair of survivor. And like I said, this is probably gonna be a short stream since I have D&D tonight. So I don't know how much survivor we will actually play, but we'll see. I'm glad I managed that. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Trail of Torment is one of my favorite perks. I can't wait until I've got it unlocked as a teachable so that I can get it on, I think, Nemesis. Nemesis with Trail of Torment would be fun. But yeah, that was a good game. Alrighty. Doctor time. People are gonna make fun of me for walking around with the body and head of the skin, but not the weapon. Bless you. Bless you. Oh, nice. Yeah, and good luck on your future matches if you go back to the game as well. Okay. Leary's is a map in Dead by Daylight. Damn. Okay, so they're probably over here. Or they're all the way back in that corner. That works too. Hello. Okay. So what are we looking at? I think I saw this Michaela before, getting off of the gen. And then... I saw this Michaela before, and then I started chasing the Meg, if I can finish my fucking thought. Which means these are the only two people who I know where they are. Which means the other two are probably most of the way done with one or two generators by now. So I'm gonna go and look at those instead of continuing this losing chase. Damn, okay. But I got you that time. Let's see if we can't get a madness on him. We can't. Okay. These generators are not good. One might even call them bad. Okay. So let's see if any three of these are being worked on. None. So we head back in this direction and we kick this totem. Strictly speaking, the fact that I didn't get anybody with static blast doesn't necessarily mean that nobody was there. It would just have to mean that somebody jumped into a locker as soon as they saw me. Or was just already hiding in a locker on the half of the map that I wasn't in for some reason. Yeah. Really? Okay. Nobody. I am getting just nothing out of Static Blast this game. I am getting a value out of Ruin, though. It seems like it spawned somewhere where they couldn't really get to it. Hello. Goodness gracious. Okay. Once more over here, there's somebody over on that generator, so this just won't get them because they were in a locker. And we've got a totem of no footsteps. Good to know. This person was relatively recently unhooked, so maybe it's rude of me to be going after them, but they can play around with the lockers over there. That's fine. Goodness. Yeah, this match is dragging on. That sucks. Funny pumpkin. Lord. This probably isn't going to be a victory of any sort, but maybe we'll get a couple more hits. If we can kill one of them, genuinely, I'll call it a win for me. Actually, I think we might have just done that. I'm pretty sure this person's dead on hook. Hello. No, they're not. Okay. Okay. Good Lord, good God, good sweet Jesus. This is a round of Dead by Daylight. Get this fucking totem for my own sanity. Static Blast for their own insanity. Hello. Just happened to be in the neighborhood. How are you? I'll let her be. I will not, however, let this guy be. Crouching like a little baby egg? Where was that? I got completely turned around just then. Completely lost my sense of where I was. But I did see... I did see Meg crouched in a corner, snapping out of it. So unfortunately, I am taking him way over here because reasons. My methods are arcane and enigmatic, and I could not explain them if I wanted to. Okay, I've got to get rid of that totem. I'm not tracking anybody through here if it's still there. Okay. So I did successfully kill one of them, which was my criteria for considering this a win for myself. So there we go. Problem solved. Really though, I just had no idea where anybody fucking was in this match. Dangerous to hook her this close to one of the exit gates. But judging by this one's behavior, this exit gate is 99. Whereas the other one isn't. So she gets out, and then the other two, if they want anything, they've got to come back to this one. I'll static blast to see if they are doing that. They're not, which means they're over at this one, opening it. And I don't think I get there in time. No, I don't. Go. Aha. Okay. Purposefully failing all possible scream skill checks. Okay. I get it. Yeah, you're funny. Which one of us is real? Okay. Oh, okay. Less than ideal, that match. Less than ideal. All right. Yeah, let's hop in for a match or two with Survivor, and then I gotta go and finish getting ready for D&D tonight. progress on this challenge will be saved if I pause it and go for a different one, I think. Yeah. So let's do that. Leon. Spooky flashlight. Yeah. Leon. Alrighty. Good night. Thank you for sticking around as long as you did. So how do you play Survivor in this game again? I think you run around and you click your flashlight at the killer. And draw as much attention to yourself as possible. I think that's how it is. Okay. Let's do it. It's cool. It's cool. I do the Dante voice. It's cool as like a tick almost. Whenever I say the words "it's cool," I just follow it up immediately with "it's cool," and Sam hates it. Right on a generator. Let's get to work. Once again, silence and deep focus when needing to do skill checks. Oh. Oh. Walk slowly away from there. I am suspicious of the fact that I have not seen nor heard the killer yet. Oh. What's that noise? Again? Wait, what is that? Uh-oh. Whoever it is, it's running... what is that one? Overwhelming presence? And looking directly at me. But... where are they? Nope. It's like... okay. So it is Trapper, so what was that noise earlier? Oh. Whoops. I looked back too early. It's fine. I don't think there's much chance that I get out of this without getting downed, honestly. Unless he decides to break chase of his own accord. But, in all of this time, my teammates will get some good progress on generators. Break chase. I saw him standing there. I'm gonna run off a little bit farther. Hop on this gen. What's up, Dwight? How you doing? Good. was almost bad. Alright. Doesn't want to heal me, I guess. We can go in. Are we running from killer? Whenever you've finished with that chest, I would like a heal, my friend. Being healed by depression, well, that doesn't sound right. I'm pretty sure it's doing the opposite. Okay. Thank you. Alright, well, the killer's at the exit gate, so that's a shame. He won't get both of us. He probably won't get one of us, even. Hee Flashlight dodge. It's tech. It's tech. Okay. Alright, so there was our last match of the night. So thanks to everybody who tuned in for tuning in. I appreciate it greatly. And thank you to anybody who is watching this as a VOD. I feel like I don't say thank you enough. I really do appreciate, you know, everybody who decides to tune in, even if you can only make the VODs. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, if you like what you see, consider leaving a follow. You'll be notified whenever I go live if you have that setting turned on, and I will be notified that people are appreciating my content. So we both win in that scenario. That follow button is right underneath the feed of the stream. It is also right underneath the VOD if you are watching the VOD on Twitch. If you are watching the VOD on YouTube somehow, my Twitch will be linked in the description. And if you are on my Twitch and are interested in the VODs on YouTube, because there's a much bigger backlog there, and because all future streams will have their VODs uploaded there, that is linked in the About section on my page. If you know of anybody who might enjoy the sort of thing that I do here, feel free to let them know, point them in my direction, you know. It really helps me, and it might help them, you know. All of that aside, this has been a stream, and I have been a streamer, and I have to finish getting ready for D&D. So, good.